Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. The name is Hassan and this channel is about my struggle to become a profitable day trader. Been trading about 3 years now and I'm documenting my journey on YouTube. So I'm streaming every market open. You guys can see my entries, exits, all that good stuff. And then I do a review video after my trading session like this one right here. So if that's your type of thing. You want to follow along on my journey, hit that like button and subscribe. Other than that, let's get to it. Man, today, one good thing from today is that I did not take any trades in the first 15 minutes. And I think it was a pretty good show of patience. So I did that, but aside from that, I feel like I don't know, it's like when I focus on one thing, then the other things fall. It's like I can't get all things lined up at the same time. All the things that I need to do. Um, as far as Disney, I'm starting to have second thoughts about the scanner and trading things outside of the six stocks that I choose in the morning. You know, I don't. That's ridiculous. I don't need to go that far. Just my standard for trading something is that it's in an uptrend, right? I'm a long trader, so I want the trend to be, I want to be on the side of the trend. And so typically when I pull up something to trade, the main criteria is the first criteria is that it is uptrending on the daily and uptrending on the hourly. And as you can see, Disney is in a horrible downtrend and has been for a very long time. Not only that, it gapped down ridiculously today. And it was like, okay, it's that far down and it's getting some buys. It's like it's got to recover, right? This is a good place for recovery, but it's still a reversal. It's still trying to catch a falling knife. And that's literally why I don't have any reversals under my playbook. But I took it anyway. I mean, just look at this thing. Like the most downward pressure in the world. And I mean, granted, it's a nice 15-minute hammer doji, and I waited for some confirmation, and it actually looked like it was gonna do something. But I mean, you had the market pulling back a lot, and then it's just a downtrending stock, man. This wasn't in play. Google. I kind of was waiting for Google to have some kind of breakout day, and I guess it kind of did. No, that's at the end. I don't know what this is at the end of the day there. Yeah, I don't know where this spike is coming from. Yeah, that's aftermarket. Closes way down there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this daily down here, but yeah, Google was one. I also waited the first 15, and I really am thinking about putting Google on the no trade list, honestly, because it just doesn't trade well for me. For the way I trade, seems like more times than not, Google does not trade well. Very choppy. Um, what did I even buy? I mean, I guess that's a higher low. No clear pattern. So -1. All right. So yeah, I mean, Google looked buyable down here, but it's just not a good look, man. Yeah, I mean, I always see Google make a really big wide range candle on its opening candle, and then it just chops around most of the day. And I probably say that every time I pull Google up, and you know what? I end up trading it anyway. So yeah, it's just me, man. My discernment is just really bad, and I don't have any. It feels like I just don't have any self control, and I really wish I would stop buying the tops of these ranges. It's like a part of it is the fact that I'm trying to take higher time frame trades. And so if I'm trying to take the next high on a 15, on the 15 it looks like not a bad place to buy, but then if I scroll down to the 5 and I look at, the range, it's like, wow, you're buying at the very top of the range. Like at least buy in the middle, and you can hope for a bounce higher. But buying at the top of this range, I ain't feeling that, man. This kind of breakout is I can't do that anymore. I'm not. It's like, okay, the higher time frame confirmation is great, and the trigger on the higher time frame is great. But like when I get in, if I'm getting in on the 15 right here, right, and I want to take the break, which this was definitely not a 15-minute entry. Um, I'm wanting to put my stop below the 15 typically, but like with this kind of play, I'm not gonna want to put it way down there. I'm gonna put it with it. I'm gonna want to put it at the bottom of the price action of the last candle. So yeah, if I see it trigger on the higher time frame, cool. Now the stock is, I can say the stock is in play, or the setup is triggered. Now I need to dial down and look for a pullback to get in on, because these entries are trash. Like my entries are getting really bad chasing these higher time frame highs. So yeah, I gotta, and I know, I know, don't buy the green, buy the red, and I've been buying stocks like five green candles up, and then I go long, because on the five green candles exists on the 15, and I mean on the five, but on the 15 it's just one candle, and it looks like a good break. But come on, man, five green candles up, you know what time it is. It's time for a pullback. People are gonna start taking profits, and yeah, I got to I got to do better. I got to do better. It's I know better. Like I can trade price action better than this. I just in the moment I'm FOMOing, man, and I'm it's like, oh man, it's getting ready to go up without me. But man, so many times when I wait, either it turns out to not be a good trade, or it gives me a really really good entry. So yeah, Nvidia is just another poor trade. I don't see any good trade on the. Let's see, maybe the 5 minute looks better. Nah, man, this is a trash entry on every time frame. This was just poor execution, man. Like this is some need to go back to the simulator type stuff. Honestly, I just I don't know how to make this acceptable. Having this, just like coming in day after day and having five, six, seven red trades in a row and no green trades, or maybe one. Like, bruh, I'm not ready. And it's crazy because I had my first green month ever last month, and now this is probably my worst month since I started trading again in March. I shouldn't have changed anything after my green month. I should have kept my same risk level and just, need more time. 1 month green is not it's a great progress, but you need to line a couple of those months up before you really feel like you're hitting on something, man. Um Microsoft. So when I pulled up Microsoft and I saw it down here at VWAP after this really big move up, I have this little quick conversation in my head like, wow, that was an aggressive move up and an aggressive pullback. It's probably going to need more time before bouncing up again. I said it in my head. And I was like, might even want to dip down below VWAP first. All this whole little conversation in my head because I've seen this so many times. But what do? I jump in anyway. And what time frame do I jump in on? The two. The 2 minute. I couldn't pass up this 2 minute pullback right here. It's a nice little hammer candle at VWAP. But I told myself right before I at least if I would have waited for the 5 minute candle, it wouldn't have made a difference. I still would have gotten stopped out. So just needed more patience. Just needed more patience. Um, yeah, I just more patience, man, and waiting for that really good setup, that one that really stands out. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been trying. It's been making me think about the rest of my life too, man. Just like hitting the snooze button in the morning and, skipping my workouts sometimes at the gym and doing something tomorrow instead of today. Just a lot of little things like that, little ways that I let myself slide in my regular life instead of always just doing what I said I was going to do. It's like the same thing going on in my trading is the same thing going on in my life. So it's totally a me thing for sure. It's totally a me thing. And I mean, I still really haven't gotten my morning routine down to a science where I'm thinking the same thought processes every morning. I'm qualifying the stocks that I want to trade with the same qualifiers every morning. I'm drawing my levels. Reading over my rules and maybe a mantra or something just to align my mindset every morning with what I want to do. But I haven't done that yet either. So then it's like, bro, do you really want this? Come on, man. I don't know, man. I'm going through so many thoughts right now about this whole thing, man. My guy in the live stream yesterday, man, was talking about throwing in the towel. It's just like, man, how many years am I going to keep doing this and failing? Like, oh my God, the amount of failure that I'm going through trying to reach this goal and the amount of tuition I'm paying, which really is ridiculous because that part is on me. Um, I had no business increasing my risk back up to 25 and 35. No business. After just a month of profitability, I definitely needed, especially there was a lot of those days in that month where I had went really red and I was just able to catch some really good trades on a lot of those days that turned my red days green. Um, Man, a lot of those days would have been super green just really sitting out that first 15 minutes. Um, yeah. So I don't know. Um, my paper trade tomorrow. Yeah. Might just paper trade tomorrow and just try to get some momentum, man, some kind of confidence back. Cause I just feel like I don't even know what the heck I'm doing right now. I need to go back and watch some good trading days. Cause these last couple weeks got me feeling pretty bad about it all. Yeah. So just the same mistakes over and over again. It's like I guess the time it takes to become profitable is equal to the time it takes you to stop being stupid. Sorry for the downer video, you guys. I'm just feeling a bit lost and very disappointed. But just got to get back into the journal, man, and figure this thing out, man. But like in my heart, man, I feel like I'm a cold-blooded trader. Like when I look at a chart outside of the emotions and excitement, when I look at a chart, I feel like I understand what it's saying. But the execution is a whole nother story. Anyway, I don't know. I just wanted to be accountable and post some sort of video review video today. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna be, but I guess we'll see, man. Anyway, to all you guys that have been here supporting, man, and just interested and some of you guys even passionate about my success. I really appreciate you guys. Appreciate the time you guys take to write your comments and your suggestions and everything, man. It means a lot. I appreciate it. Um, a lot of the stuff I do know, and I just need the reminder. And some stuff, is good ideas and good information. I appreciate all of it. But man, I really thought I was there for a moment. But anyway, just get back at it tomorrow, I guess. Anyway, y'all stay safe out here in the markets and in the world. And I'll see you guys in the morning, hopefully. Peace.